date so we can discuss some stuff, some behaviors from your Sidney police station. Basically just name calling, hanging up, refusing to do their job and stuff like that. And I have some evidence, I have some videos that I'd like to show you, that what's happening in your city before I address it in the city council meetings and before I go further with this.
Absolutely. Let me check my schedule. Pretty sure it'll have to be at least Tuesday or Wednesday next week.
Oh yeah, no worries, Win. It's
okay.
Totally fine.
Oh, okay.
I just want to make sure that I give you, Mayor Brad, an opportunity to know what's going on in your town before, I start going crazy and being like, the city of Sidney doesn't care, which the city of Sidney is you, so you have to know about it before I declare that you don't care.
Well, I really appreciate the opportunity, Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what has happened, and hopefully, is this an ongoing thing, or is there one incident, or what drove this?
So this is if you have 2 minutes, I don't mind, giving you a little clarification.
Yeah, that's fine.
So basically what's going on is you have a resident, Crystal Busher. I have some children with this resident, and she actually tried to file a false police report of breaking and entering, all this stuff, right? She tried to get me incarcerated falsely. She couldn't. So then she put out a protection order, and they granted it, because those are pretty easy, right? You just file them and get them, I guess. And then with that false protection order, she now prevents me from going to her house to pick up my children, calling my children, which is a right that I have on my court order, There's just a lot of things that she's preventing me from doing. And I try to, do stuff like welfare checks, right? It's the least I can do to check up on my children if I can go over there, right? And when I did that, your chief was basically like, well, she's already here, your kids are already here, I don't know what you want me to do, right? But I tried to explain it to him, Chief Aikens. Nowhere did we ever decide that. She's just taking the children wherever she wants. She's just manipulating the court order however she wants. And I try to explain to him that she's interfering with my parental time. The court order says I have to have this, I have to have that. I get to, my privileges with my children. And she's purposely preventing me from being able to be with my children. So I'm trying to file some the statute is 28 something, I have it, it's like 214 or something, parental interference. And he's just like, no, calling me a liar, hanging up on me when I hit him with the facts, calling me an asshole, just very disrespectful. I try to file a complaint on him, and basically the dispatch was like, we're not giving you his badge number, we're not giving you our badge numbers, we're just going to hang up on you. And that's basically where it's been at with Chief Aikens and the Sidney Police Department. So I have recently been able to contact him, send him an email of the evidence for parental interference, like the court order, the emails where she says she's going to refuse to bring the kids over and stuff like that. So no, there's a dialogue now, but like I said, before that, it was just really hard just to even get your chief to put his biasness away for 2 seconds to be able to understand what the situation is.
Okay. So you say now you're able to?
Well, I've made it public. I have made it public. I have made one video of Police Chief Aikens calling me an asshole and hanging up on me while I'm trying to report stuff or trying to make a meeting with him. And I did send that to him because, Brad, I will be honest with you, there is complete transparency on my side. I do not believe in doing anything with my left hand that my right hand does not know about. So I'm not in the shadows. I'm not doing anything like this. I have put that video out there. I have plenty more videos of Chief Aikens hanging up on me and his department blatantly refusing to provide me service. So yes, after I made one video public, he has now changed his demeanor, which shows that before that video was public, he had zero regard for the interest of justice. And now that that's out there, and now that I'm holding him accountable, he's a lot more receptive to my voice. And that's my biggest fear right there, Brad, that behind scenes, your department is acting tyrannical and very just bad. But then when the camera's on them and when they're held accountable, then they start acting, and I do use the word acting as in the acting, like they care about the public. I said after they were caught on camera, now they start acting like they care about the public. And that's a concern for me. You know, you can't have a police department that wants to help the public when they're in the camera, but then when they're not in the camera, they really don't care about you. And that's a big concern, especially for a small city.
Yeah. Well, again, like I said, I apologize for that any of this has taken place. And I do appreciate you trying to deal with it as professionally as possible, because clearly it doesn't seem like that's what you're getting. So,
yeah.
So what I will do is I will try and
I did message Aikens.
Work something out tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, and I did message Aikens telling him that, hey, I'm going to set up a meeting with the mayor. You know, this is my attempt. If you'd like to be involved, Chief, you just let me know, let him know, and we'll involve you. Like I said, I'm not trying to be shady, sneaky, nothing. Everything I do, everything I have done will be recorded and in daylight in order for me to be held accountable.
Right. No, and I appreciate that. So yeah, let me do some schedule actual up here in Alliance today. So maybe this afternoon or tomorrow morning I'll give you a call. But I think I could probably have some time tomorrow afternoon, maybe like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Well, let's just tentatively plan on that, and then I will double check my schedule and see if I can get a meeting together for us.
All right, perfect. Thank you. In order to show you the evidence, I can email them to you, or we can do a Zoom, however you want, however be more convenient for us to exchange dialogues. You know, you just let me know, Brad. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I certainly will.
All right. Thank you so much.